Hi guys, this is VengeanceTech. Today I am actually playing on a server that I normally play on, and the reason I'm showing you this is because what I've found is that somebody's been stealing my iron. Server that I'm playing on, you're not supposed to actually take items from other people. It's a player versus player server, but we kind of set up a few rules. And one of the rules is you can't take stuff from other people, and you can't grief them. Killing them's okay, but taking their items is not. And of course no one's gonna admit to actually taking the items. But since this has actually happened twice to me now, what I did is I set up a trap for them. And I'm going to kind of show you this. This right here is a trap chest. If you, there's trap chest traps out there. I actually made one. If you take a look, it's the dungeon trap tutorial. You open the chest and it blows up. But in this case, it doesn't. The actual trap is actually on this chest. This chest, it's a normal chest. You can open it and close it and do whatever. But if you actually take the items out, it's going to blow up. I'll kind of show you this. What I have is, behind this wall, a bunch of TNT. And it's going to blow up. Or at least it should. So what I'm going to do real quick is kind of cover this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of this this game, and I'm going to show you how to actually build this trap. And well, I guess I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. What I'm going to show you real quick is kind of a chest trap that I've seen quite a bit. What it basically involves is a trap chest, some TNT, and I guess some dirt blocks or grass. We'll just grab some grass for this example. And what it is you dig down 2 blocks, you put a piece of TNT, you cover it with grass, and you put the trap chest on top. And what happens is you open up the chest, and it blows up. I'm actually going to put a link to the dungeon trap tutorial that I did. That way you can see a more advanced version of this. I'm actually going to get rid of all these blocks because it'll actually prevent a little lag. So if you want to watch that tutorial, please do. It's pretty good, and it'll show you a more advanced design. But what I've found is on the server that I'm actually playing on, people are able to identify a trap chest, by looking at this portion of it. I'll get a regular chest here, show you the difference here. So you can kind of see the difference. And what's happening is that people are actually looking before they're actually opening these chests. If they see a trapped chest, they'll actually dig around it and actually make sure it's safe to open. But this is a normal chest, and normal chest, what they'll do is they'll just open it up and they'll kind of go in it and do whatever. But what I found is that on that server that I'm playing on, that some people are actually stealing items, or, taking items without I guess the owner knowing about it. In this case, me. It's happened to me twice. So what I did is I developed a chest trap that actually uses a normal chest. And what I found is that if you take a block like that, and then you put a comparator here, what happens is that this comparator will actually read the inventory of the chest through this block. So you can have a wall here, and it'll actually read the inventory. So if I put one item in there, this is going to be lit. And if you take this signal right here and you put it into a block like that, and you put a torch on the side of it, like this, the torch actually goes out, and you can actually really put quite a few torches around this. And then what you can do is you can actually load up a bunch of TNT around this. Pretty much surrounding this whole thing. You know, you can use as much TNT as you want, but that right there is the maximum amount of TNT you can actually use with this. So what happens is somebody comes, oh, okay, there's a chest. They see it, oh, okay, this is an item that I want. You know, diamonds, you know, stone or iron or just whatever. And they'll actually take the item, and it'll actually ignite all the TNT, and it'll blow a big crater, and it'll actually kill them. So this is my, I guess, my new and improved chest trap, and I built this on the server. I'm gonna see if I can catch that guy that's been taking my iron, or at least, you know, kill him. You know, that way he looks a little bit closer at the chest before he takes the items. Anyway, again, you know, I'm going to leave a link to the dungeon trap tutorial. And I guess if you like this video, you know, please leave a like and leave comments. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that also. And, well, thanks again. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Hi guys, this is VengeanceTech. What I'm going to give you here is just a little bit of raw, unedited video. I actually discovered that someone had set off the chest bomb, and I figured I'd just, you know, show you. It's unedited. It's too bad you can't hear you know, the other guy that I was talking to, but well, anyway, here it is, guys. Yeah, I'm just about back to the cave. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to take off for the night. I'm just gonna have experience here. There's a creeper explosion. Well, I'm almost to the cave, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, somebody's been here. Oh, yeah, my chest trap worked. Oops. Yeah, I blew a big hole in the... Yeah. There's a bed here, too. Yeah, I should come check this out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I did a video on it. Okay, yeah, I'll add this to the video. don't see any drops or nothing. Yeah, why don't you come over to the cave base? I'm gonna just do a little intro, I guess, or yeah, I'll just talk about it. I'm gonna post this on YouTube because I think this is kind of cool that it actually worked. I wonder who actually set it off. Yeah, I'll just talk about it real quick. I've been recording all night, so. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, this is VengeanceTech. I'll kind of show you this real quick. The trap actually worked. It kind of blew a big hole in this area. I didn't get any drops or anything, but it should be, it should actually, be very effective. If you like this video, I guess, leave a like, leave comments, and subscribe. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.